Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with meteorologist Mike Hurd.
Another round of active weather setting up with a warm front, cold front combo, similar to what we saw several days ago. So first comes a warm up with increasing wind and snow, and then a much colder weather pattern behind that cold front. That'll be developing later on in the week. Right now, a weak disturbance moving out ahead of that, punching in across the Pacific Northwest, pressing up against the Montana-Idaho state line, and another weak disturbance which is now tapering rapidly from Salt Lake City up towards Yellowstone National Park. But the highlights are up across a small part of our area, and it's mainly out here across west central Montana. Look out Lolo, Lost Trail passes. Winds could be gusting around 40 miles per hour, but Lookout Pass could see up to a foot plus of snow. That's going to complicate travel if you're heading over I-90 towards Spokane. Central Montana, Kings Hills Pass near White Sulphur Springs could see up to a foot of snow as well. But valleys in this area could see around 1 to 3 inches. But combine that with some gusty winds over the next 2 to 3 days, that could bring quite a bit of areas of blowing snow and reduce visibility, hazardous travel just north of Butte and north of Bozeman. Wind advisory and high wind warnings are up for the I-90 corridor from Livingston over towards Big Timber. And again, these areas highlighted, we could be looking at wind gusts around 60 miles per hour. So there's a wave of moisture preceding this next storm system rolling in across western Montana tonight into tomorrow morning, and another big push of moisture rolling right across the panhandle of Idaho, and again favoring the northwest corner of Montana. Limited moisture back around Yellowstone National Park with this into Monday. Here comes a warm front and some increasing wind with that. Now as this cold front rolls on shore, it will weaken sharply. By the time it reaches us, it's just going to bring some disorganized snow, but it could bring some gusty winds and a cooling trend behind that storm system. So here's your snowfall forecast, and again highlighting several areas as we let this roll out through Wednesday morning. You can see these areas in bright pink along the Rocky Mountain front, off towards the Montana-Idaho line. Look out Lolo, Lost Trail passes. To a lesser degree around Island Park, West Yellowstone, Big Sky, and Cook City. And again up here towards Kings Hill Pass. Those areas in pink could see a foot plus of snow. 28 degrees right now in Butte under mostly cloudy skies. Bozeman coming in a little milder, but still a lot of cloud cover overhead. Teens, 20s, 30s right now. There were a few lower 40s out there a short time ago, but these are cool temperatures for this time of the year, and dropping into the teens and 20s tonight with cloudy to partly cloudy skies, slight chance of snow out west and gusty winds overnight. Tomorrow 20s and 30s are in there, so that's still a little cool for some areas, but still those numbers are coming up slowly in the next day or two, but the winds will be very strong in the afternoon. Single digits, teens and 20s here tonight under partly cloudy skies and a few snowflakes up high. And again, West Yellowstone, Big Sky, snow is likely off and on throughout the day tomorrow. But everyone should see winds around 10 to 20 with the exception of Livingston, possibly out towards Norris Hill. You may see gusts quite a bit stronger than that. So as you look at the extended forecast, the probability of snow is low, but there could be a few off and on snow showers Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for Bozeman. Very windy, warming up in the lower 40s, but eventually falling into the 20s by Friday. And as you look at Butte's extended numbers, they're about the same. A low to mid 30s, maybe a lower 40 in there for your Tuesday. Quite a bit of cloud cover, very windy, slight chance for a few snow showers off and on, but then trending colder and drier by the end of the week. Dillon will give you a lot of wind and mild temperatures for several days. Mountain snow is likely over the next handful of days, but generally cooler and drier as you look into the back half of that forecast. But it's West Yellowstone. Almost every single day you have a chance for snow. Now some days are high probability days, others are low, but still accumulating snow almost on a daily basis. Teens and 20s for highs, single digits above and below zero at night. So a little on the wintry side there if you're heading towards West Yellowstone.
It's always excellent to know what's coming. Thank you, Mike. An opportunity opens up and a couple of Montana folks jump on it. Casey Conlon with your Sunday sports in about 2 minutes as you stay with us on KBZK and KXLF.